Hey, what's up? So we had a pretty good day today and last week, and we just want to share with y'all our book haul. Me and Alexandra, well, I have been reading a lot more than I had in the last ever. Like, I'm 24 years old, and I literally have read more books in the last few months than I've read in my entire life, which is great because I actually been wanting to read a lot, and I've actually gotten a lot more interested in these things. Alexandra, you have a goal too, right?
I do have a goal for the whole year. I have a goal of 40, I think, books that I want read. I think I might get past that, so that's exciting.
Definitely. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so. Like, how many are you at right now?
26.
When is it? What day is it? What month
it's
is
the
it?
end of the year. Well, it's April now, so...
Yeah. So you're going to be at like 60 books by the end of the year.
I don't know.
Anyways, we are, this is the haul that we have so far for the last month, I guess. Like, I think I got this bottom book in a month ago or something like that. But yeah, we're just going to talk to y'all about the books that we are planning on reading or somewhere in the middle of reading that we got recently. So thought you might want to know. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we've been going to our local bookstore recently, and I got Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and I know there's like controversy about like which ones you need to read first, like which series. I have read ACOTAR and Crescent City already, so it's just Throne of Glass that I'm not caught up on. So I've got the first book, which I'm really excited about, and I have Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, I believe that's how you pronounce her name, and I also have the second one. I had knocked this over, Crooked Kingdom, and as you can see by the little Netflix sticker, which I hate when they do that, to be honest.
I had to peel the Target one off.
Yeah, these you can't peel off. It's like on there. So that's kind of annoying, but I mean, I get why they do that. But I have not read, so Auty doesn't know this, but
I don't know anything.
And I don't think you've watched Shadow and Bone either.
No, probably not.
Okay. Well, I will convince you to watch it.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
I'm convinced already.
So that's like the series before, I believe, and then she wrote Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and I believe, because I've only watched the series, so I believe they combined Shadow and Bone and Six of Crows. So I'm curious to see how they're going to be different. Sick.
And you got all this in the bookstore?
Yes, I got these 3 used at the our local bookstore, so it's a good deal.
It's really cool to see that, like, because I didn't realize that, but like they have like if it's a used book, you can get like a lot of really cool stuff that people just gave back. I think that's really, really cool. Is that all the books that you had for her?
Yes.
I also went to the bookstore. I think I went to the bookstore today with Alexandra, and we were supposed to only look. I got, wow, this is hard. I'm gonna steal your stack for a second. I got I got this book, which is, I don't even know which way to hold it. And you probably can't see it too well because of the autofocus, but it's called The Girl from the Other Side by, here we go, Yeah, you didn't even try with the name on that one. By Nagabe. Nagabe? I'm gonna put it on the screen. Y'all can pronounce it how y'all want to pronounce it. I am sorry, whoever you are, but this is just a book that they had, and they said that they got it a couple weeks ago, and they were like waiting for somebody to buy it, and I thought it was gonna be like $100 or something. It's got I have no idea what it's about, but it's got, you read it from right to left, and so it's got a lot of pictures on it, and it's kind of like a manga, or it might be a graphic novel or something. But it's really cool because it looks like it has a pretty good story going on about it, and it's like kind of like mythology based, and I'm really excited to read it. And it doesn't look like too bad of it. I thought it was gonna be a lot of pages and a lot of reading, but every page is like maybe like 10, 15 sentences. So like I'm really excited to read this one. And I also got, we put him back on the. I also got a poetry book last week we went, and this is 100 Poems That Matter by poets.org. I actually don't know how this publishing went, but it's just a lot of different poems, I think, by different authors, or maybe, okay. Yeah, Alexandra did a lot of research for these beforehand. But yeah, it's just a bunch of poems that are actually really good, and I have an issue with a lot of modern poems these days, just because it just seems like more emotional talking than it is like, and I'm trying to like get I'm trying to get like what is it, creative inspiration, I guess. I'm trying to get more style, I guess, and this is a really good book for that. There's a lot of poems in here that have a lot of really cool techniques that I'm stealing. And then, the Robert Frost poems. Robert Frost is my favorite poet. And so I got this book. If you can tell, I really like having like the decoration on these. I like how they look and feel. And it's got like this little thing. It doesn't have too many like pictures or anything, but these are like all his poems, and there's so many. I really like this. And I think I got all 3 of those from the local bookstore, which we're not able to shout them out, right? Can't shout them out. We'll shout them out soon when they get big. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see if they pay us. Anyways. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
So, we both have, I think we've talked about, like, we were possibly going to talk about this book, Alchemist. Really excited to talk about this. A little different than, I guess, what we've talked about before. Yeah.
Shout out to Marin for recommending this book to us. I think it's Marin's a friend of mine, and he was watching the podcast, and it's like our first comment. It's like, y'all should read The Alchemist. And we've taken our damn time reading The Alchemist. Can I cuss? We've taken our time reading The Alchemist. We've taken our time reading this book. But it was so far, for me, I haven't finished it yet, but it's been a pretty good journey. And I think it's hard to explain. All I can really say is my dad asked me about the book, and because I told him he should read it, and he said, "What's it about?" And I really had nothing to say except it was like, it's about a shepherd. And then that's all I had to say about it, which I think is like the best description of the book, and y'all should read it. Do you agree? Or do you think it's more? Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, I mean, in addition to like how I found out about this book is a lot of travelers read this book and recommend it a lot. So, and I think that's pretty on brand. Yeah. Travelers
do. It does seem like a traveling, like if that's what your dream is, it seems like a pretty good book to, or if you have any dream, but mostly if like your dream is to experience new things and like you have a goal, it's definitely something I would recommend reading for sure. And my roommate is requiring that. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, I don't have a copy of this book because, or read on my Kindle sometimes, or my Kindle app.
I do. It's at the very bottom, so I'm about to knock everything over. I might even cut this so that it just like clips over to the next one. Iron Flame. We're reading the second book. We're reading the second book in the what series? Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros. I really like the first book. I actually don't know how you're feeling about the second book. Like, how do you feel so far?
So I finished the book, but it took me
so much shade.
It took me a little bit to get into it. Like, I wasn't as drawn in as I was in the first book. But I did enjoy it, I'd say.
And we'll probably end up talking about it. But I also enjoyed it. It was a little bit it was a like pace change up from the fourth book, but I think it's worth it to get to at least the second part of it, like the halfway point. I think it's a pretty good book after, in totality for sure. And not me not saying the timer. Whoa. Oh, you got it. You got this. Okay, but yeah, you're right. But yeah, so my roommate has made it my responsibility. The order of these is gonna get so messed up. My roommate has made it my responsibility to read this book. It's called A Sea of Tranquility by Emily St. John Mandel. Is that right? Did I say that right? St. Saint? Did I say that right? Emily St. John? Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's a cool name. Yeah, but it's basically a fantasy. It's basically a sci-fi fantasy kind of book, I believe is what my roommate told me it was about. I literally haven't even read the back of it yet to see what it's about. But she said that I definitely enjoy reading it. And she said she'd unsubscribe if we didn't read it. So me and Alexandra are going to read this. I guess I'll give it to Alexandra or Shaw. If we review it, then I'll let Alexandra get the online version. But this is what I'll be spending part of my time reading as well. Yeah. And Alex has a package. You have an unboxing.
It's kind of hard or something.
Do you want help? You hold it. Ooh, this looks pretty.
Okay, so I entered in a giveaway, and this was a nice surprise today because I didn't know that I won.
Yeah.
But this is from Flatiron Books, so thank you for this. They sent me Caraval by Stephanie Garber. And they sent me these cute little like book tabs and a sticker. So that's cute. I'm super excited to read this because it's been on my TBR list. So yeah.
What's it about?
I really
read
don't
the
know.
description.
I mean, like, I just know I think it's like a fantasy, like fiction book, romance.
Did you know about it before you won the giveaway?
Yeah, I've seen it on TikTok a lot. So
Okay.
I believe this is the first book in a 3-part series, and then Once Upon a Broken Heart is the sequel, and there are also 3 books in that.
So they started you down another journey?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And yeah, okay, cool.
Put it back later. But yeah, so in addition to that, I did, I guess, go a little book crazy. I don't have any of these books yet, but I ordered a lot of special editions. So Howl's Moving Castle, and that's Fairy Loot edition. The Warm Hands of Ghosts by Katherine and Arden, also Fairy Loot. And this is the one I'm most excited about, is The Crowns of Nyaxia, which is only the first 2 in that series. It's the Nightborn Duet by Carissa, Broadbent, and it's also Fairy Loot. And also here, if you are worried about spoilers for Illumicrate or Owlcrate, then you can stop this video now. But so I've recently been subscribed to the April box for Illumicrate, and I believe, not sure, but it's guessed that it is To Gaze Upon Wicked Gods by Molly X. Chang.
That's a dope title.
Yeah. And then the April Y young adult book and goodies box is Your Blood, My Bones by Kelly Andrew.
It's also a dope title.
Yeah. And I also bought this separately. And when I talked about Six of Crows earlier, I also got the Shadow and Bone box set and goodies from Owlcrate. So that one is another one.
Can we do an unboxing for that one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We may do an unboxing video. Okay,
But yeah,
cool.
for like any of these, like you'll
Yeah.
probably get an unboxing.
Let's
I
do a
just don't
series.
know when they'll be here. I know some of these won't ship until like the summer. But yeah, for
No,
sure.
that'd be sick. We
show
could
them.
start an unboxing thing. That'd be fun. Like how you did with the package. That'd be pretty sick. But yeah, so that was our haul for the last like month or so. Obviously, we got a lot of words to look at. So it's gonna, I don't know what our timeline is on this. Like you be reading books like in a day. It'd take me like a week, but I'm getting like a lot faster. Hopefully one day I'll be on your, I'm just kidding. It's gonna take me a while, but I think we'll probably, go really crazy with all these books, and I'm having fun introducing them to y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed our selection, or go out and get some of these and tell us what y'all think in the comments below. Yeah, don't forget to like my video, please. We need it. Please like our video. Comment if you want to. Tell us what books you are planning on buying soon, or if you guys plan on buying any of these books. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Any final words, Alex? Cool. Well, catch us on our podcast or on one of our reviews. Hope to see y'all there. Peace.